Today on What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey, I'm going to go over this brand new 2022 Toyota Tacoma SR5 in the Barcelona red metallic color. Alright, first off, let's take a quick look at the window sticker. That way you know everything that is on this Toyota Tacoma SR5 double cab. Alright, and what I'm going to do in today's video is just do a walk around of both the outside and then later on go over the inside of the vehicle as well. But right now I'm just going to give you a good look at the outside of this Toyota Tacoma SR5 double cab. So I'll just do a quick walk around of the vehicle, that way you can get a good look at it. It does have the 16-inch black alloy wheels on it, which is pretty cool. And this vehicle does have the Blackout package on it, so you will see different stampings of Tacoma and SR5 and other things on this vehicle stamped with the Blackout package on it. And I work at a Toyota dealership in West Virginia, and we are near the Pennsylvania and Ohio border, so we do sell a lot of vehicles to people in West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Take a look inside the bed. And take a look at the other side of this Barcelona red metallic Tacoma. Alright, that should give you a pretty good look at the outside of this Toyota Tacoma. Alright, let's now go over the interior of the vehicle. This vehicle does have the cement gray fabric interior. So let's take a look at both the driver's side and the passenger side. That way you get a good look at what the cement gray fabric interior looks like. And as you notice, this vehicle does also have the all-weather floor liners on it. Yeah, that'll be your middle compartment area. Put all your extra belongings in and such. And take a look at the back seat here as well. So get a good look at the cement gray fabric interior on this Toyota Tacoma SR5. Kind of what the all-weather floor liners look like back here. All right, and the last thing I'm going to be doing is going over some of the technology features and the steering wheel features relating to this Toyota Tacoma SR5. Before I hop in the vehicle and go over that with you, I would please like you to take a moment, if you could, and subscribe and like the page What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey. By you subscribing and liking the channel, it definitely helps me out a lot. I do have a lot of other vehicles on my What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey channel, such as the new Toyota Tundra, the new Corolla Cross, RAV4s, Highlanders, and a lot of other Toyota vehicles, so please feel free to check them out. But please take a moment of your time and subscribe to the What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey channel today. I would definitely appreciate it. Now on to the inside of the vehicle, where I will go over some of the technology features, such as the touchscreen and other features dealing with the steering wheel on this Toyota Tacoma SR5. Alright, now that we're in the vehicle, as you can see, this Toyota Tacoma SR5 still has the standard key. So let's get the vehicle started. Alright, so starting up the Toyota Tacoma, you'll see it flash Tacoma in the dashboard. And then we'll go over to our touchscreen here, and that's where we're going to start today's video, is go over the touchscreen of this Toyota Tacoma SR5. So basically, the first thing you're going to see is the home screen, which is the page we're on right now. And pretty much everything on this vehicle you're going to find in the menu screen. So we have our audio. And by clicking that, that will get you to your AM, FM, Sirius XM radio. And if you hook up a audio device, you can access Bluetooth as well for your music needs. If you want to connect your phone to the vehicle, it's a quick 2 or 3 minute process. You just want to make sure your Bluetooth is on your phone. And you go to the Bluetooth settings on your phone. And it takes about 2 or 3 minutes to pair your phone up to the vehicle. Very easy process. Then if you have any Toyota apps installed, that's where you would locate it, where you see the apps button. Next section you see there is labeled projection. Now, something I highly recommend is we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on all our new Toyota vehicles. So by hooking your phone up to the USB port, once you would do that, that projection would turn into either Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So by hooking up your phone, you would have access to those features. Very nice for the fact that you can put Google Maps or Waze or any other music apps that you like right onto the screen of your vehicle. So your vehicle does have built-in navigation as long as you do have your phone with you and hooked up to the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. You see the little info button, which gives you just a little bit more information about the Tacoma. And by hitting the setup button, it's going to get you into the general settings of the vehicle. Now, if we go up ahead here, there is a little button that I'll point out to you. The button is an SOS button, so it gets you hooked up to our Toyota Connected Services. Best thing about Toyota Connected Services is if you ever got in a jam where you may run out of gas, got in a fender bender, whatever the case may be, by your cell phone being hooked up to Toyota Connected Services, it will call the proper people to come and help you out. Next thing we'll go over with you is climate controls are down here, and they make it pretty user friendly. You have your temperature knob on the left hand side. In the middle controls your fan, and then if you want to sync or unsync it, you just press this button right here. So pretty simple as far as how the climate controls work on the vehicle. You do have a knob over here, which you can turn the knob to either put it in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, depending on your needs. If we go down here below, you do have the button to control your back window. And I just open that up for you. That shuts for you. You do have the USB port and a cigarette lighter as well. An add-on to the vehicle that we had was they wanted a place to put their coins. So they did add a coin ashtray to this vehicle. Standard transmission, as you see in a lot of the Toyota Tacomas. While we're on the transmission, I will give you a look at the backup camera on this vehicle. So by putting it in reverse, this gives you a good idea of what the backup camera looks like. As most Toyota vehicles give you, they do give you a very sharp and clear image of what's behind you using the backup camera. Alright, and then you have your middle console here as well. Put any of your other belongings in. Alright, so next thing we kind of will go over is we'll go over some of the steering wheel features on this vehicle. They will be all located here on the right side. So if you want to go through your different settings on the dashboard, you're going to want to use the arrow buttons and that middle button to hit OK on anything. And we'll go over that in just a second. You do have your volume controls for your radio right here. And then if you do need to pick up a phone call or end a phone call, you have those buttons on the steering wheel as well. But we'll get into some of the dashboard settings while we're here. All right. So starting off, it will show you your miles per hour and distance to empty if you're on the I information button. You have the option to change some different settings like your lane assist on this page right here. There is a triangle, which a lot of times this won't have anything on it, but right now we have not yet fueled this brand new vehicle up, so it is giving us a low fuel indicator light. But if you had a low fuel or if you had a low tire, whatever the case may be, it would show up right here in the warning section. This is your settings page. So you do have a couple different settings on here. You have your pre-collision, which you have the option to turn that on or off. No reason really to turn it off, but you do have the option to do that if you like. And I'm just going to turn that back on. And you also have your lane assist safety feature on this vehicle. Some people like the lane assist, some people do not. If you live in an area where there's a lot of potholes or windy roads, the vehicle does beep at you if you do go left to center, and it notices that. So some people do want to turn that feature off. We will keep it on, but if you do want to turn it off, you do have the option to do that. And then you have settings right here. Any other just general settings you'll find right in this section here. All right, so that is a general overview of this Toyota Tacoma SR5 in the Barcelona red. That is where I will wrap up today's video. I do appreciate you watching today. If you did enjoy the video, I do recommend you checking out my other videos that I do have on the What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey channel. I do have vehicles like the brand new Toyota Tundra, the brand new Corolla Cross, the RAV4, which many people enjoy, the Corolla, Avalon. So I do have a lot of Toyota vehicles on my page, and I do a similar walk around video on those as well. So please feel free to look at those videos as well, and I would definitely appreciate it if you could subscribe right now by hitting that red button and liking the page, as that really does help me out the more subscribers I can get. I hope you did enjoy today's video, and I hope you do have a great rest of your day.